chilly this morning, but just, I mean, one of those days you just want to get outside and do something.
Yeah, we were out there this morning with Captain Johnny and his granddaughter, who's going off to overseas for the Air Force. That's right. She's 18 years old, and she got through basic training. We'll talk more about that again. We are a beautiful day out there, a little bit bumpy at times offshore. The Kings are back, by the way. Van Way's a webcam showing lots of clear skies today, hardly any clouds to be found, and we are looking at generally fair skies overnight. No problems. A beautiful sunset tonight, and looks as though we will see skies stay clear overnight and tomorrow too. And Norm getting this picture of the moon. It was nearly full, but it was causing some high tides around town this morning. As a result of that, tides running about a foot, almost a foot above average, really. And look at this interesting shot. This is Irene getting this photo from Facebook. You can see the sun going down right there by that lamp post, and looks like the sun is actually the light, but it is, but it's going down there, moving away. Evening forecast looks good. Well, mostly fair skies up until 11 o'clock, 63 for a temperature by 11. Temperatures are already starting to fall pretty quickly after highs today were in the upper 70s, now down to 73 degrees. Dew point, that's what's so nice, 45 degrees right now. That makes the humidity feel very low, 37%. Winds are out of the north, light at 3, so the winds have come down a bit, and that will be the case tomorrow. 81 degrees the high, above average. 79 is our normal, and 57 was the morning low. It was on the cooler side. And we'll see low temperatures tomorrow morning, again in the mid-50s for the most part. No rainfall to report at the Sarasota-Brayton Airport. Temperatures for lows will be into the mid-50s. Northport at 54, 56 in Inglewood, Rotunda 59. Mayaca City 53 degrees, Sarasota right around 57, and 57 as well. In Braden and Parrish a bit cooler, Anna Maria a bit warmer near the water at 59 degrees to start the morning off on Thursday. Thursday's forecast looks good. A beautiful day again. Lots of sunshine. Not as breezy. We'll have sunshine with high temperatures a little bit above average. And that is going to change, though, on Sunday as a cold front works its way through. The water vapor imagery showing very dry air continuing to funnel in from the north and northwest. It covers the entire Gulf of Mexico. Well, in the tropics, Southwest Caribbean, we still have a couple of weeks left before the official end of hurricane season. And there's several clusters of storms around the area of low pressure, which is trying to develop here. And the Hurricane Center gives it an 80% chance of developing into a tropical depression or tropical storm over the upcoming 5 days. 30% chance of that happening over the next 2 days. So we'll watch it. Right now, the forecast model is not really showing much movement if it were to develop at all. The next several days staying right there in the Southwest Caribbean, eventually starting to take off to the north and northeast in time. Well, the national picture showing the future forecast for us. Big area of high pressure will keep us in the clear skies over all of the southeast and throughout Florida. Here comes the storm system, though, bringing snow into the central and northern Rockies over the next couple of days. And that tracks off through parts of the Dakotas into Minnesota and eventually in the upper peninsula of Michigan. The associated cold front is the one that's going to chill us out, as this will draw in some very chilly air and push it in our direction. But you'll notice that front really weakens and no rain really anticipated with it as it makes its way through the Suncoast. Now, as far as temperatures go right now, 51 in Buffalo, Boston at 52, Indianapolis at 53 degrees, and warm in Denver, 75, and they're going to be getting some snow there in the next 24 hours. For boaters, it shapes up like this. Seas running right around 2 feet. A light chop on the bays and inland waters. The water temperature down at 73, and the beaches will see a high near 78. Tides upcoming, the next low tide at 7:07, and a high tide will be at 12:37. Tonight, slightly below average, mostly fair, cool, and then for tomorrow, looks good, not as windy, 79 your high, and the extended forecast does shape up to be pretty nice, in fact, gorgeous through Saturday. Cooler and breezy on Sunday with high temperatures in the upper 60s, slightly below the average. Back to you.